How are you guys? This is Tom from kudosole.com. Today I'm going to do a review on these Viberg slippers. So these Viberg slippers, I purchased them last year. If you guys remember my video from last year, I have bought them, and for a year now I've been wearing them from here and there. I wore them to like supermarkets, I wore them in the house, I wore them to beaches and stuff. I've been wearing these on and off for a while. If you guys can tell from the heel area here. I think I can do a review on these because I've worn them for a long time, and I do have some stuff to say about the sizing and the other stuff. I don't have anything negative to say, but one thing, I'll start with this. One thing negative I want to say is the price. The Viberg slippers currently are priced at $585 US in their website. And sometimes you can find them online for cheaper price, but rarely they're in size. And now that it's summer, more people wanted it, so they're in less of a stock and more in demand. So it's harder to find. So yeah, that's the one thing I want to say. Downside is the price. Do I think it's worth it? Well, watch the review and tell me if you guys think this is worth it. So the leather on Viberg slippers that I have are Japanese natural tan calf leather. And the tannery is from Dainichi in Japan. I do love how the leather looks. It's very durable and also soft enough to wear outside barefoot. To be honest, I've always said that I don't like wearing shoes barefoot, but these are very comfortable, and I think they're more suitable barefooted compared to with socks. And one thing I want to say about the outside is that I thought that because this is natural tan leather, I thought that these will create, you know, those patina that you see on the Instagram, and gonna create like some kind of change to a very good tan leather color in the end. However, sadly, they didn't really change the color. I do not know why. Maybe it's because I live in the UK. We don't have much sun. I try to put them next to the window or in windowsill so that it can get enough sunlight while I'm not wearing them, so that they can get a bit of a suntan on these shoes. However, if you look at my first video, you can't really see the difference between the color, but it got more dirty. I'm gonna clean it probably after the video for a photo shoot for my blog, but it got just a bit more dirty and darkened in terms of dirt. But you can't really brush them out either, which is quite sad. To show you an example on the side here, it's a bit darker here, but even if I try to remove it, it doesn't go off. So the leather itself is very good. However, it didn't create the patina that I want it to create. Now let's talk about sizing. Probably a lot of you guys want to watch this video to know the sizing, but here you go. So these are Viberg 10. I usually wear Viberg 11 for other boots, and Alden I usually wear 11.5 or often 11 with different last. For British based shoes, for example Trickers and Crooked & Jones, I often wear 10.5 or 11. The last use on these is 2050 last. That's specifically for slippers. They don't have it in any other last. And also, I know that these are sometimes made in 2030 if they are made with Shinki Hikaku horse butt. However, these are in 2050, and I chose size 10 for your reference. I do not know, I can't really say for 2030 slippers. I don't know if you should choose the same size or not. For 2050, I chose 10. So something I want to mention about sizing as well is that it's very hard to find Viberg slipper sizing correctly to your feet, because everyone's feet are different in terms of length, width, and shape. And you probably need to try them on. But if I want to give any of my experience, that they do stretch a lot in terms of different leather. For example, these have stretched probably half a size, so they fit more loose compared to when I first purchased them. And I do get a tiny bit of heel slippage, which is not too uncomfortable, but it's inevitable with loafers style shoes because there's no fastening method like laces or buckles, so it's inevitable. However, the leather has stretched quite a bit, So maybe if I purchased 9.5, they would have been better. However, the break-in period would have been terrible because I would have had to suffer through all that pain on your feet, and then you know you need to wear them more often in order for them to be loosen up a bit more. And sometimes, I'll be honest, I'm more I think this is a very Asian thing to do. I wore these outside a few times with the heels collapsed. I know that they're Viberg slippers or sliders without the heel side, but I have worn them outside a few times when I was gaming, for example, and I had to grab pizza or something, or I want to have to run outside for, I don't know, because I ran out of, I don't know, ketchup or whatever. I wore them like this just to go outside very quickly and come back. And now, if you can see at the back, it has collapsed entirely. And it doesn't give any heel support anymore. It didn't really have any structured heel anyway to begin with, but now it just all collapsed and looks a bit messy, as you would say. But I mean, I don't really mind. So overall, when you buy Viberg slippers, if you think the leather will stretch out a lot, I would say go a size down or a size and a half down even to accompany the leather being stretching out while you wear them. If you think the leather is less stretchier, for example, a horsebutt leather or a Cordovan leather, please pray to Jesus or pray to whoever you believe so that they fit perfectly. But to be honest, if, for example, if I were to buy a thicker leather, I would probably purchase 10.5. That's why they are so hard to size. Loafers, I hate loafers because they are super difficult to size, and often I'm very scared to buy loafers because of that reason. I never have any well-fitting loafers in my life. Let me know if you have any well-fitting loafers down below, and how did you purchase it? Did you go to the shop and try them on? Or was it just out of pure luck? Because so far I have very bad experience with all my loafers in terms of sizing, and I can never get this straight anymore, so I decided not to buy loafers anymore. Another thing that I love about these is that they have unstructured toes. That means that the toe area will collapse as I wear them more and more. And I love how the roll or the patina that it has made on the shoes, as I wear them more and more, I just love how it looks. And this made me want to buy more unstructured toes, boots or shoes. But I haven't purchased them any of Unstructured yet. However, yeah, I mean, if something looks great, I'll purchase them. It's a bit hard to find in the UK for unstructured toe shoes because British shoemakers are not really good at making unstructured toe boots or shoes. However, I think North American brands are very good, and they do it better with unstructured toe boots or shoes. I haven't really seen with British brands, and even if they do it, it doesn't look that great after you wear them for a while. So yeah. The soles on these are leather soles and has a quarter or dovetail, that's some people would say, rubber here as well. I wore them a lot, as you can see here. It's been worn out quite a bit, but this fore part is not worn out a lot. It's probably because I sometimes treat them with Renovator, or you can also use sole guards to protect them. However, I just use Renovator, so if it's too dry, it starts to crack and it wears down more. So I use moisturizer to moisturize the soles sometimes, not often, and to protect them and to increase the longevity, to be honest, of the sole. Probably this is disgusting to some of you, but yes, double sole, very thick. I love it. It's very comfortable. I just wish that this part was a better material so that it's not worn out as much as right now. I probably have to change the heel very soon, which is a bit sad because I have to spend money on it. But yeah, overall, I love the soles because they are very durable, and they do have other type of soles online on Viberg.com, or if you go to Viberg website or any other websites to buy slippers these days, they do come in different soles as well, different sole options if you want to choose them. And I think they're very suitable for beach because you can wear them barefooted and it doesn't create a lot of heat on your foot, to be honest. Also, if you get sand inside, you can just, you know, tilt them out and all the sand comes out, so it's no problem at all. The welt is Goodyear welted and also storm welted as well to protect the upper from a bit of a moisture or dirt on the ground, so it's a bit more elevated, so it doesn't get too dirty. The insoles are also leather, which makes them very comfortable as well. So overall, do you think these slippers are worth their price or not? To be honest, I would definitely buy them. Again, definitely leather probably. If I can, I'll try them on, but probably I can't try them on because I live in the UK. There's not many places to try them on, but I'll definitely buy more of these slippers because they are amazing in my opinion. And they have been, you know, serving me well so far, and they look great. And I want them in different colors for different looks. These look too much like ciabatta bread, and I thought they're gonna be tan and create a patina, but they haven't, which is quite sad. But I would recommend for anyone who's wondering if they should pull the trigger on Viberg slippers to go ahead. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, visit my website, visit my Instagram. I haven't posted a lot on my Instagram recently because it's too hot to wear boots. And I'll come back with more reviews. I'll try to upload a lot of more videos, as many as I can. And thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.